Hey, Darren Daily On Demand listeners, it's Mariana, your show producer, with a quick message before we dive into today's episode. We're absolutely thrilled to see how much you're enjoying Darren Daily On Demand. Your enthusiasm makes all our hard work so rewarding. If you're loving the show, we'd be incredibly grateful if you could give us a 5-star review and leave a comment on your podcast platform. Your support helps others discover us and join the Better Everyday movement. Thank you for being part of our ongoing growth journey. Now let's get to the episode. Welcome to Darren Daily On Demand, your most trusted resource to help you become better every day. Here's your success mentor, Darren Hardy.
Today, I'm going to address one of your questions, a question I'm sure many of you have, or is an issue I'm sure we all battle with. The question is from Carrie Davidson, who asked, the reason I keep falling off my diet and nutrition plan is I have these cravings. I crave all the things that I cannot have. Do you have any tips that could help me? Okay, Carrie, we all know how it feels to be hooked into certain cravings and how compelling and overwhelming they can be. I have 2 tips for you here. These come straight out of the compound effect as well. The first is swap it. After a meal, I have a craving for something sweet myself. And it used to be that if there was ice cream in the house, that something sweet turned into a triple scoop banana split with all the fixings, which is 1,255 calories. I then swapped it for 2 Hershey's Kisses, which is 50 calories. Since then, I've swapped it again. I no longer eat any sugar at all, so my wife makes Jell-O. Yeah, that Kool-Aid man kind. With some fresh, real whipped cream made with stevia, it totals 5 calories total, but it is perfectly satisfying. The key here is to figure out what is the root underneath this craving. You see, if you're craving ice cream, what you're really craving is something cold, something creamy and sweet. What else would deliver on that? Then swap it out. Even a chia seed yogurt topped with blueberries would do the trick. But I gotta say, give Jell-O a shot. Let's say that you crave pretzels or potato chips or Doritos. What you really want is the salt and the crunch. So try some home-baked kale chips with olive oil, salt, and pepper. Delicious. If you're craving French fries, try oven-roasted sweet potato slices instead. You will satisfy the same sensations your cravings were craving, but with a whole lot more beta-carotene and antioxidants. The second tip is to add in instead of subtracting. You see, I picked this up from Montel Williams back when I interviewed him for Success Magazine a while back. Montel has to maintain a strict diet because of a disease that afflicts him, multiple sclerosis. He taught me his add-in principle. It is not so much what you attempt to take out of your diet, said Montel, it is what you put in instead. This became his analogy for all of life. Instead of thinking that he has to deprive himself or required to take out of his diet, I can't eat a hamburger, I can't eat chocolate, I can't eat dairy, he thinks what he can add into his diet instead. For instance, today I'm gonna have barbecued grilled salmon, steamed vegetables, and fresh figs. You fill your focus and your belly with what you can have, so you no longer have attention or hunger for what you can't. Does that make sense? Instead of focusing on what you have to sacrifice or subtract, give your whole attention to that what you get to add in. You will enjoy the process a whole lot more, and your results will be a whole lot more successful.